Hello everyone. So today we are going to discuss about flight adaptation in class Aves. Flight adaptation, or you can also say that they have adapted their body so that they can easily fly. Well, let me tell you about Aves. Aves are also known as birds. So we'll be seeing what are the types of adaptations they have adopted so that they can easily fly. Well, the first adaptation is in their body. Birds actually have spindle shaped body, means this spindle shaped body is designed to offer minimum resistance to the wind. They can easily move if their body is spindle shaped while they are flying in the air or in the atmosphere. Okay, now the second type of adaptation is in their feathers, means they have feathers. They provide the passage for air and reduce friction to minimum. These feathers also prevent loss of heat. They also maintain a constant body temperature. As you all know that birds are flying, they will fly from hotter region to colder region or from colder region to hotter region, so they have to continuously adapt temperature of their body or maintain temperature of their body. In that case, feathers are helping. After that we have wings. Four wings are modified, actually four limbs are modified into wings. The limbs which they have been modified into wings, and these wings actually help these birds or aves during flight, means they fly with the help of these wings or modified four limbs. Then there is adaptation in their beak also. We have discussed about this before also, that they are using their beak for procurement of food. It's not only for nest building, but they actually, we use our hands if we had to take food, but they use their beak directly so that they can take any kind of food. And this beak is also used for nest building. Then adaptation is also in their neck and head. Well, they have mobile neck and head, and this mobile neck and head is very useful for feeding, for nest building, for offense and defense. Okay, now we can also see muscles in them. The flight muscles on the breast are greatly developed, which help them in flight. Their muscles are very well developed because they have to fly, so these flight muscles must be very well developed. After that, their hind limbs or legs. These hind limbs or legs are well suited for perching, means they can easily rest, means for temporary time they can use these hind limbs or legs to rest on branch of a tree or anywhere wherever they want to take rest. After that, we will see that they have adapted, or they have adaptation in their endoskeleton also. Well, most of the bones of birds are pneumatic. Okay, why pneumatic? That means their bones are not having any bone marrow. Bone marrow is not present inside the bones like we have bones, and inside these bones we have bone marrow, but they have air present in there. Okay, and this air, you can say pneumatic bones or air filled bones makes their body light, or their bones light. Okay, most of the bones are firmly fused together also, and these firmly fused bones help them in flight also. Okay, this is also another type of adaptation which we can see inside the body of a flying bird. Okay, we have discussed about sacs before also. Well, these are attached to the main lungs. Ear sacs are attached to the lungs. Okay, and these serve as a reservoir of air. As you know that birds are continuously flying, so that time they need extra air for, you can say, respiration, so that they can break down their nutrients, and they need more energy. For that, that extra oxygen is coming from these air sacs, and these air sacs may also aid as cooling devices in regulation of body temperature. This is another kind of adaptation which you can see in the body of birds. Birds are also warm blooded, means they can easily maintain temperature of their body. Okay, which is very necessary for flight. Their circulatory system is also, you can say, it's efficient type, means a large oxygen supply is required for rapid metabolism, and they are also bloodedness, these birds, so it is done by this efficient circulatory system. We have discussed about absence of urinary bladder. I have told you this, that in birds they don't have any urinary bladder. except one bird, that is known as rhea. Only rhea is having urinary bladder. Rest of the birds are not having any urinary bladder, and excreta are passed out at once, that means only one time. This helps in reducing the weight of their body, means they are not storing any excretory material inside the body, and that actually helps in reducing the weight of their body. Now what about their brain and eyes? Well, their brain and eyes are well developed. Equilibrium is actually maintained by well developed cerebellum of the body. Why they need to maintain equilibrium? Because they are flying continuously. They have to locate the place where they have to go, in which direction they have to go. So for all these things, their brain is actually helping. Now, birds are also having single functional ovary on the left side of, you can say, left side of their body. Single functional ovary is present in birds, and this also leads to reduction of weight, which is very essential for flying. Means they are also having only single ovary. Single ovary means they are reducing their weight by just not having the second ovary or right ovary, or if that ovary is present, that's just vestigial, it's not functional. Okay, so this was all about adaptations in birds or adaptation in class A's. I hope you will like this video. Thank you very much, everyone.